Hello there, this is Chris and I'm playing Kerbal Space Program, but I'm not just playing any Kerbal Space Program, I'm playing version 1.0 of Kerbal Space Program. The game was released last night. I didn't really get a chance to play it yesterday because I was working, but today I'm going to be getting stuck right in. You can see at the bottom, version 1.00. So the feature list is enormous. I'm not going to go through it all. I will show most of them as they appear, but yeah, there's big changes. So in fact, there's one change. That is a female Kerbal. That is Valentina Kerman. She is the first of the females. She is the, I don't know what it's, there's like a tag or a flag or something, and she is the only female one to have it, along with Jebediah, Bill and Bob. And it's something like the badass tag or whatever, but it basically makes them immortal. And so all my save games have gone, as you can see, because they don't work anymore. So I'm going to start a new game. Yeah, so she's immortal. She's like one of the core Kerbals now. So yeah, my flag's still there. We'll just get normal start. So she's one of the core Kerbals. I think she's immortal, possibly. I'm not actually sure. I'll skip over this. So it doesn't really appear to be anything new here. No. Let's have a look. So we need missions. So let's see. So we have these altitude records. Maybe these are always active. I'm not sure. Yeah, because active contract is 0, but there's 3. I imagine they must be always active. They like world record, yeah, records. So 1, obviously, first vessel. Let's see. Orbit. Gather scientific. Oh, that's an easy one. We'll just get an EVA report. So we can only have 2. So we got 2. There's been a complete overhaul of the aerodynamic system. You have to launch realistically now. Let's have a look. Oh, that's new. Flea solid fuel booster. Oh, we have the mystery goo container from the very beginning. Awesome. So we're going to need that to begin with. Well, it looks like we don't have a choice. It's that or nothing. I need a parachute. And seeing as the mystery goo container is there, we may... Oh, wow. It shrunk. Well, that's good, that. We can put a couple of them on. Excellent. Who's on board? Oh, yeah, there she is. Valentina Kerman. Oh, she's a pilot. She's like Jeb. Should we use Jeb? Let's use Jeb first. So, let's see. I'm going to name it. So this is going to be called the Ship 1 S1. Anyone who's watching, I would really love to get some comments, suggestions for ship names. Anything goes, as long as it's not offensive or contains ginormous amounts of swear words. Leave any suggestions in the comments for this video, or you can go on Twitter and it's @blastprocess. And yeah, hopefully I will use some names. I don't know what I'll be calling all my ships. S1, S2, S3, stuff like that. Oh, hang on. Let's get that sorted. Right, so autopilot. It doesn't matter because there's no autopilot active yet. To be honest, this is just going to be a matter of taking off and launching. So let's have one of these first. Observe mystery goo. Landed from launch pad. Yeah, keep data. Why didn't it? It should have. Oh, we got to recover it. Okay. So where should we go? Should we aim for the ocean? No, we're gonna get the ocean at some point. Let's try and land back on somewhere around here. Oh wow! Look how quick the fuel goes down. Oh, look at my world records. There's world records going everywhere. Let's get another mystery goo. This should be in low. Oh, it's just flying. Keep that data. Yeah, so one of the things the aerodynamics has added is, well, I mean, you saw a bit of it there, but there's now, your craft actually like suffers effects of the force on it now from flying through the atmosphere. It means you can fly much faster, but there is now a danger instead of the game just limiting your speed, the game will now actually break parts off your ship if you go too fast. And in fact, during re-entry, the game will actually cause your whole ship just to burn up and fall apart. So they've added loads and loads of things to help counteract that. There's heat shields, there's shroudings to cover up to protect like any awkward bits. You can get the parachutes look a bit nicer as well. It's moving about a bit better. There's all sorts of stuff. There's like new cargo bays so you can put stuff in if it's not particularly aerodynamic. Let's speed this up, it's going to take forever to land. So as I said, I mean, most of it I will show as I come to it. And the rest... But as I said, there is loads and loads of new stuff added. So we're just coming down now. Excellent. Oh, the parachute opening is like, it was much slower and more realistic as well. So this should give me enough science, and we have 1 point of science. Yeah, this should give me enough science and... Oh, what is going on there? That's a strange effect. To hopefully unlock... If he gets out... Oh, he's fell off. I didn't want to do that. I bet he's not going to be... Oh, hang on, we're still... Oh, he could have grabbed it. Let's try that again. Oh, got it. It's just because it just means FB board. It means I can just recover it in one go instead of doing 2 recovery operations. So we should get 28 science. Excellent. Recovered. Oh, look at our funds. That has gone up. And Jebediah's gained 1 experience. So let's start with the science. So we've got 28.4 total. So they're 5 each. So we may as well unlock both of those. So hang on, what does that give us? There's a new rocket, a new fuel tank, communicator, stack decoupler. That's what we want. So what have we got left? We've got 18 left. Oh, we can't get that. Although that's got... So that's 20. Stability. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, a heat shield. Oh, you know what? I've got a feeling the heat shield's going to be coming. Yeah. I think the heat shield is the one we want. Oh, we've only got 3 left. Okay, so we completed those missions. So we have 0 active. So we only have 2. So we may as well take both of them. So it's escape the atmosphere and orbit Kirby. So we have new parts available. Let's build a better ship. Now, does this have a heat shield built into it? Has a max temperature of 2,400. I don't know. Where would that heat shield be there? That has a max temperature of 3,000. Ablator amount. Oh, does this... Where is the pod? Does this have a ablator? No, it doesn't. Do you know what? I'm going to have to put one on. It shouldn't weigh too much, does it? 0.3. That's not a massive amount. That's okay. So now we're just going to need... decoupler. I think... Oh, that's cool. I think I might just have to stack up a whole bunch of these, to be honest. I think that's probably going to be... Because I only have a tiny fuel tank. So what I'm going to do... Let's stack... 4, maybe? No, in fact, that last one's not going to work because I'm not going to be able to deorbit myself. So what I'm going to have to do, the last stage is going to have to be an engine. Is that going to be enough? 4, maybe? What have we got in here? Service bay. I don't think... Oh, let me just have a look at this and see what it looks like. Oops. Let's shift. So this is... Oh, it's... Ah, yeah. So that's like a little mini cargo bay. So that's quite cool. But I don't need that. So, oh wow. The staging's all wrong on this. So that's the bottom stage. And then that. 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 And then that, yeah. And then that, and then that. Excellent. What's that? Unused monopropellant is... Oh. Is this... Yeah, it just brings that weight down. There is no... Oh, that's... Yeah, that's good. So, this is the S2. Will this make it into space? Honestly, I've got no idea. Part of the problem now is with the new aerodynamics, it changes your whole flight plan. You have to go into a curve early on and everything's new. So I actually have no idea if this is going to make it into orbit anymore. But that is what this is all about. So... Let's see. We have to start rolling very, very early. Okay, here we go. We're not getting any obvious aerodynamic effects just yet. I bet, you know what, I bet I could have turned the power of the second and third stage down so that they lasted longer, but at a lower power level. There we go, we're getting aerodynamic effects here. New altitude record. Let's turn that engine right down. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, what is going on there? Is it that? Is it not aerodynamically stable? Oh, why did it do that? Let's try again. Maybe I just tried to roll too quickly. I wonder if I can... No. Engine limiter. Revert flight to assembly. I'm going to turn the power down of the second and third stage. Put that one down a bit, and then that one down a bit. It makes them last longer. I don't need it at full power through the thick atmosphere. I'm wondering if it's something to do with this being on the front. I wonder if there's a better way of mounting this. Offset. I don't know if that's going to make any difference. I don't have any fins unlocked yet, unfortunately. Okay, so let's launch. This is a cool effect as well. The way when the exhaust hits something now, it diffuses off to the side. Creates that really cool effect. Right, so these second and third stages should last a little bit longer now. So at the very least, we need to leave the atmosphere with this. Getting into orbit right now is less important. So that's okay. We're looking pretty good here. So here's our new altitude record. This should give Jebediah, this will unlock the ability for him to use the autopilot as well. I'm hoping. Right. Here we go. So we just need to control this. Yeah, okay. It's looking pretty good here. It is trying to force itself over. Right, our speed's going up very quickly now. I'm not sure at what point I should I need to just very quickly check them out. Okay, okay, it's actually looking really good, this. We're definitely going to get into the atmosphere. Right. 76, that is more than enough. I don't know if I'm going to make our... Oh yeah, we can't. I don't know how we unlock that. So what I'm going to do is this high up in the atmosphere? Upper atmosphere, yeah. So we're going to keep that. And we're going to get the second one in space. High up in the atmosphere, yeah. Let's just speed up. I don't have a lot of fuel, so I'm not sure I'm actually going to make orbit. Right, we're now in space. So now I'll take the second goo container while in space. Keep data. So is that... Okay, so orbit Kerbin now. So I have to be careful here. I need to make sure that if I actually am able to do this orbit, I have enough fuel left. No. There's got to be no orbit today. Never mind. That's fine, that's fine. Test out this it's really, really going. Right. That's okay. So let's see how it goes during re-entry. I wonder if the craft will self-center. How are we doing? Yeah, it looks like it's self-centering. I'm kind of hoping that those provide the... I wonder if there's a way of seeing how much heat... Oh wow, okay. Ablator, it's not going down. I wish there was a way of seeing how much heat... Oh, it is going down. It's not using a lot. Wasn't coming in at full speed, I suppose, so... Craft is really off-centre as well. I'm not sure what's going on there. Look, I love that effect. There we go. Right, so let's just speed ourselves down. We might be able to get another report from wherever this is, an EVA report. We can't get out of space if I remember, unless that's changed. I should have checked, shouldn't I? You need to upgrade the astronaut facility in order to EVA in space. Yeah, because it's greyed out. So let's just come down. But we can get an EVA report on the ground. There's that. Oh, that's some setting. I need to see my settings, what that is. Okay, we are down. So we're going to do an EVA report. While flying over Kerbin's grasslands. Store experiments. And then we can do another one. EVA report. While landed. Yes. Store experiments. So we can't take surface samples yet. B board. Recover vessel. So we should have enough science now to unlock the next part of the tech tree. I think we needed 18 and 20. We have 50, so we can unlock both of them. Fantastic. But that will be... Look at our money. That's gone up so much. That'll be next episode. So I shall see you then.